anyone say?
We just haven't got a clue what to do.
Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster!
We're here because we do object to this obscenity in our sitting rooms, that our family should be confronted with this. And it's never certain that parents are not out of the room and that something comes on which their children see. And they feel very, very strongly now about this.
The interviewer should just tell me the words he wants me to say, and I'll repeat them after him.
Why did you stop painting, Andy?
I haven't stopped painting. I paint my nails, I paint my eyes, every day.
That's all you paint? You could say yes.
Yes.
There were some quite scathing things said about the film, weren't they? Lord Denning, for example, called it dreary and dull. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think he should stick to being a judge and not become a film critic.
Are you satisfied with the film artistically?
Oh, yeah, I am. I mean, I'd have made it a bit more boring.
He came in and said, did we want to make a lot of money? And of course, everybody thinks they do. We were shown these products.
And how much money have you now staked in the company?
£2,100 was our initial stake.
How much in cash have you sold?
I've only sold about £40 worth of stuff.
Money! Get away! You get a good job with for paying your okay. Money! It's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. You can't caviar for start daydream. Think about me, a football team.
Well, all confectionery is now zero rated, much to everybody's surprise, and all newspapers, periodicals, books and magazines and that sort of thing. But all the tobacco items are standard rated.
Do you understand it, Jimmy?
I hope so. I shall find out in the next 2 or 3 months. I've got to make a return to the tax man in 3 months, so I must get it sorted out by then, mustn't I?
It was said in court that you had considerable interest in horticulture. Now, this might surprise some of your friends. When did this start?
A couple of years ago, you know. My dad's a keen gardener, you know. I think it's rubbed off.
It was said that those seeds had been sent to you. How did you come to grow them?
Yeah, well, we got a load of seeds, you know, kind of in the post. And we didn't know what they were, you know. We kind of planted them all, and 5 of them came up illegal, you know.
In every dream home a heartache, and every step I take takes me further from heaven. Is there a heaven? I'd like to think so. Standards of living they're rising daily. But home, oh sweet home, it's only a saying. From Bell Push to Fawcett, in Smart Town apartment.
In a jungle town where the sun beats down to the rage of man and beast, the English garb of the English sub-miller gets a bit more creased. In Bangkok at 12 o'clock they foam at the mouth and run, but mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday, 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 out in the midday sun.
There's one old man, spends his life growing flowers, caring for the bees, power to the bees. There's one old lady, spent her days making wine. The wine tasted fine, power to the vine. Power to the boys that played rock and roll, that made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, those I've yet to meet.
He's lost 20 pounds in weight, he's looking very pale. He's lost all sense of reality. He worries about me desperately. Our lawyer spent half an hour yesterday convincing him that I hadn't had a miscarriage. He's living in a dream world at the moment.
I paid all my dues, so I picked up my shoes. I got up and walked away. Oh, I was just a boy, giving it all away. Sail away, sail away.
In recent months, members of my administration and officials of the Committee for the Re-Election of the President, including some of my closest friends and most trusted aides, have been charged with involvement in what has come to be known as the Watergate affair.
Well, now, the White House, as we all know, for 10 months was doing its best to cover this whole thing up. For 10 months, they were lying to us. Ron Ziegler, the presidential spokesman, finally came out and confessed that all their statements on Watergate for the past 10 months were inoperative.
I think we've only seen the tip of the iceberg. I really think, and in fact, we know of a lot of other activities that did occur that haven't been reported. And I think unless there is a response from the White House that says this is what happened, there are going to be continuing damaging disclosures, which I think don't help anyone.
We must maintain the integrity of the White House. And that integrity must be real, not transparent. There can be no whitewash at the White House.
their life on Mars.
Impromptu, isn't it?
It is a sign of our times that a man with a painted face and carefully adjusted lipstick should inspire adoration from an audience of girls aged between 14 and 20. 6 months ago, Bowie was unknown to the general public. Today, this 26-year-old man earns about £500,000 a year.
Most of the reasons that I do what I do is because I just like startling people.
Startling?
Yeah, something to do. It's the biggest kick I know. I know all the drugs and, you know, you get a different kind of buzz off those, but stage is just something else. It's partaking of people. I'm very much a character when I go on stage, I feel. I mean, I
Like an actor?
Yeah, I believe in my part all the way down the line, right the way down.
Now Ziggy play guitar.
The free electric band. I'm a bad, bad boy, and I'm gonna steal your love. Said I'm a bad, bad boy, and I'm gonna steal your love. Don't creep into your house, and I'm gonna rip you off. There seems to be no end of women who are looking for a man. Services don't come cheap, but I help out when I can. Tell them lies that they want to hear and I really lead them on. Spend all their money, then I'm long gone. I'm a bad, bad boy, and I'm gonna steal your love. Said I'm a bad, bad boy, and I'm gonna steal your love. Don't creep into your house, then I'm gonna rip. summertime blues. Jump up and down in the blue suede shoes. Hey, dear, you rock and roll, rock on. And where do we go from here?
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? Should I stayed on the phone? Should have listened to my mind? You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up for you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my now. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny-back toad. Oh, I find a little side of my future life beyond the yellow brick road.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.
What we want is the complete withdrawal of the Israeli forces from the occupied Arab territories. And then you'll have the oil.
If the dollar price per barrel of oil rises to $10, the cost to Western Europe is going to be billions of dollars a year.
Well, what do you suggest then? We sell oil at depressed prices?
Doesn't this new massive increase in the price of oil mean a change in the world balance of power between the developing nations like you, the producers, and us, the developed industrialized nations?
Yes, it will.
And what do you think arises from that?
Well, a new type of relationship. You have to adjust yourself to the new circumstances.
think there is an influence emanating from my children, and they feel the responsibility of this leadership, so to speak, that they have. They don't want to let these kids down. And in that respect, I think they're very good missionaries for Christianity itself.
As Prime Minister, I want to speak to you simply and plainly about the grave emergency now facing our country. We are asking you to cut down to the absolute minimum the use of electricity for heating and for other purposes in your homes. We are limiting the use of electricity by almost all factories, shops and offices to 3 days a week.